the learning and development landscape has changed dramatically over the last few years. The rapid rate of change has pushed L&D professionals to rethink how their training programs are managed and delivered. Organizations across the globe experienced everything from postponing training events to budget cuts and even cancellation of trainings to altogether. One of the biggest changes the L&D environment experience was the conversion from instructor-led training to virtual-led training, ILT to VLT. With that being said, what does the future hold for training and development?
So, Hardik, I think the future will continue to be blended, right? The future will be AI based, right? The future will be learning nuggetized. Yeah. Let me just reflect on these for a bit. We now have all of our programs blended. Yeah. So blended means that there is a certain self-paced portion where there is either an e-learning or a simulation or an activity or set of them that the learner will do independently, and then there is a joint session together with with a facilitator, right, where a cohort together goes through certain content. It might not just be training download; it may be discussion based, but it is synchronous. Everybody is there at the same time. I tell you, Hardik, I have found in my organization, and I'm hearing the same from my colleagues in L&D. Participation for the live component, right, is upwards of 80%. It is in my organization as well as elsewhere. Participation for the self-paced component, right, which technically should be higher because people can do it at any point of time, is rather at half of that, around 40%. Yeah. So I think that the takeaway from this is that learning is really social, right? We are used to, from the time that we are young and we go to school, we are used to learning in a social setting. We are used to learning by also, even if we don't carefully look, seeing what other people around us are picking up. We learn from other people's questions, right? And we want to do it together. So while there is a role for self-paced, individualized learning, a core part of the future is going to continue to be blended, where cohorts come together and learn socially, right? So that's the first piece that I would certainly put out there. Second piece, Hardik, we spoke a little earlier about the EdTech revolution, and now the plethora of content which is out there. So, in fact, an amusing thing I read recently, Hardik, there was a site which was compiling people's New Year's resolutions. So there was a New Year's resolution about Netflix. Any guesses what the resolution might be?
Don't take it.
Watch more Netflix, watch less Netflix. Yeah. The resolution was not about watching more or less. It was about spending less time deciding what to watch on Netflix, right? So there are actually some people who said, I am wasting too much time deciding what to watch. Absolutely. Right? And I think, imagine this is Netflix, which has invested so much and is doing so much work in bringing to us, suggestions of what we will like better. Still people struggle. Yep. Okay. And in the EdTech world, we are not there yet, right? There is still explosion of stuff in front of people, and they are struggling what to do. So it is no longer content creation, right? There is a whole ecosystem out there creating content for you. It is curation, and curation has to be AI enabled, right? So if I am a mid-level sales professional, right, and I am looking to move up, I will be interested in knowing what are other sales professionals at my level looking at. Even better, what are other sales professionals at my level really liking, right? What are they actually completing? what are the best sales professionals at my level looking at, and what are the people at the next level actually looking at, right? These are the things that I am interested in knowing. AI can help bring that to me, right? That and if through machine learning we can understand who I am, what sort of work I do, and what is the broad content areas, what are similar people looking at, people who are aspirational for me looking at, right? And bring that to me. And even better, if you can bring it to me at the right point of time, like if I'm shifting from a mass market sales to a more luxury oriented sales, and that sort of content can come to me at the right point of time. Okay, that is definitely going to engage me and keep me diving into the content. So we are at infancy stage, Hardik. I will not lie and say that learning experience platforms, AI enabled, are doing brilliant work right now. But we have started, and we have to continue this journey, right? Algorithms take time to build and develop. But in not many years, within a year or two, you will see AI-based algorithms churning out fantastic results for people, and you are really going to see a learning revolution over there, right? So let me pause over there.